Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, taking off now is Major John Klatt, and we're glad you're here at the 2008 Joint Service Open House, sponsored here by all the men and women of the armed services here at Andrews Air Force Base. And to describe the action that's going to be taking place in the air right now, it's my pleasure to welcome to the microphone Mr. Tim Jarvis. Hi, Tim.
Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Air Show fans. Major John Klatt in the Air Guard Extra 300. Major John Klatt's going to climb up to about 3,000 feet. Well, he will get underway for his morning practice here this morning at the 2008 Joint Services Open House. Major John Klatt, a current qualified F-16 pilot with the Duluth, Minnesota Air National Guard. Please welcome Major John Klatt in the Air Guard Staudacher S-300D. Go, sir. Go, Air Guard. Major John Klatt climbing now back to the vertical. About a 7 positive G hold. It climbs up. Gets set to lay it down on its side, sending it spiraling down back towards the ground into the knife edge spin. Now the last second. Left rudder, right forward stick. Spinning down, laying down on its side, spiraling right back down towards Air Show Center. Diving down now at over 250 miles an hour. Right down off the deck at Air Show Center. Once again, back to the vertical. There it is, folks. 8 positive G pull back into the vertical. Point rolls on the way up. As he does, he gets set to fly the Air Guard Staudacher backwards at over 60 miles an hour. Now, correcting for a little bit of wind. You can see the aircraft being pushed by the wind. John neutralizing the sticks. Rolling the aircraft, backing it up now at over 60 miles an hour through his own smoke. Flip-flopping now, nose for tail, tail for nose, right back down at the ground. Dive speed of over 250 miles an hour. The Air Guard Staudacher S-300D. Climbing back up for some altitude. Up over the top during John's performance, his full performance, John experiencing a range of 10 positive Gs as we see him on the Jumbotron here this morning at the Joint Services Open. Rolling the aircraft. The aircraft has a capability of 420 degrees per second. Now working in the inverted back into the upright. Rolling the aircraft, pushing it all the way around. There's those negative Gs, folks. 6 negative Gs, 6 times the force of gravity, all the blood rushes that Major Klatt's had as it continues the negative G force. We see him on the Jumbotron pushing all the way around now, working his way right back down towards Air Show Center. The aircraft S-300D from the builder, Mr. John Staudacher in the Michigan area, as John comes by demonstrating the 420 degrees per second roll rate. The aircraft capable of plus or minus 20 Gs. The aircraft constructed of a wood wing, tubular steel, and composites throughout, weighing in at 1,200 pounds. Now, from our right, Major Klatt in the Air Guard Staudacher S-300D. Watch ever so closely as he pitches ever so slightly. Nose up. Count with me. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the base roll. Rolls on the way up. Push the roll all the way around 420. 1 second. As you see John on the inside, right along with Major John Klatt as he demonstrates the horsepower of that Bear Precision engine, producing more than 330 horse. At 420 degrees per second, right at Air Show Center. Working back up into the vertical now. Now up over the top. There's 1, 2, 3 times around. Actually a snap roll, a high-speed stall. John forcing the aircraft through that stall, creating the triple on top of a loop. Now 180 degrees around, pushing around the outside. Those negative G's, folks, I cannot tell you how hard those negative G's are on your body. Now, rolling the aircraft, John's going to climb back up to the perch, about 3,000 feet wide as he is. One thing to cool the engine, they'll check the straps, is it's set for his second portion of the show. Now, as he's climbing up, you see him on the Jumbotron. We're going to go live to the cockpit and speak with Major John Klatt. John, are you there, buddy?
I got you loud and clear. How many dummies, Jim Jarvis?
We got you loud and clear. You're looking outstanding on the Jumbotron down here.
Point back down. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's roll. All right, there's 240. 250. 250. All right. Oh, yeah. Great shit. Left pedal. Elevator up. We're going to get the flat down on here. Are you watching, Tim? All right, there's the flat spin. All right, folks. I'm having a ball. Ride her down. Tell you what, come see what the guys will give me. We love it. I know you'll love it too. We're coming from a forward stick. Let's bring it right back down. The flat spin is a lot of fun. But you know what's more fun is just a good old fashioned bar drummer square loop. All right, let me show you. All right. Vertical, yeah. Point rolls on the way up. Gonna lay it on out. Top of this thing. Life is good. Yep, good. Bring it right back down. Here's looking at you guys. You guys rock. Gonna bring it right down on the end. Got the vertical engine ready to go. We'll go right down by my friend's vertical, right into the vertical. About 9 G's. We'll go right. We're right. Oh yeah, what a ride. We're gonna catch it right about there. We're gonna bring it right back down at you. Tell you what, let's send it back to you, Tim.
Alrighty, buddy, and folks, what do you think so far, Major John Klatt in the Air Guard Staudacher F300D? John mentioned a member of the Air Guard for over 18 years now. If you're interested in learning more about the Air Guard, please stop on by our mobile recruiting unit located next to the B-52. Dwayne, Kelly, Tina, any one of the folks, Bob, they can tell you all the great benefits of the Air Guard. Benefits such as up to 100% college tuition reimbursement and up to $20,000 cash in your pocket. As Major Klatt air show right pushes over the top. Now he's going to save a little altitude and energy. As he does, watch closely as he pitches up, sending the Air Guard Staudacher into what we call the woo flip. End for end, nose for tails, as he sets the Air Guard Staudacher S300D tumbling nose for tail. Major John Klatt. Flying C-130 is a mission all over the world, then later in 1996, transitioning to the F-16 full fighting Falcon. Right at Airfield Center, the aircraft right down towards the surface, blowing the aircraft. Oh God! Now later this afternoon, folks, we're going to have a race with Major John Klatt in the Air Guard Staudacher S300D, Mr. Bill Brock in the Air Force Reserve jet car. As Major Klatt comes rolling right back down towards Air Show Center, folks, please we encourage you all to stop on by our mobile recruiting. All the great benefits, not only engaging folks, but over 185 different career fields to choose from. An absolutely great opportunity for you young folks to get an education paid for. So please sign on to mobile recruiting. As Major Klatt comes right down towards Air Show Center, talk to any one of the recruiters there, folks. They can tell you all the great benefits of your Air Guard. Right at
pretty daggone good, Tim.
Well, we've been lucky, Rob. You know, this year now, this being our 4th event, this, hopefully, if the weather holds out, will be our first full air show weekend with the weather in all of our other locations. Saturday or Sunday. As Major Klatt comes by, showing you the bottom side of that beautiful Air Guard Staudacher S300D. So we're hoping to get 2 full performances in here at the Andrews Joint Services Open House 2008, and up later hopefully we get the opportunity to race Mr. Bill Brock. Yesterday was too close to call.
That's not what Bill Brock said. Oh.
So we'll see what we can do here later this afternoon. Folks, please, we invite you all down to our mobile recruiting. Stop on by, say hi to Major John Klatt, any one of the recruiters. Get some great free giveaways, learn more about the Air National Guard. And folks, we look forward to performing here later this afternoon. John's full performance, immediately following with a race with Mr. Bill Brock in the Air Force Reserve jet car. And folks, please stop on by, meet Mr. Bill Brock in the Air Force jet car in his truck. Mr. Rob Ryder, we will be back later this afternoon.
All right, Tim Jarvis, congratulations. And there you see John Klatt there and the Guard. And Tim Jarvis, congratulations. A nice round of applause for John Klatt and Tim Jarvis representing the Air National Guard. Good morning, my name is Rob Ryder, and I am working under a tent today because I'm going to try to double up Murphy here by working ahead. I figure if I set up under the tent, the rain will stay away. We're crossing our fingers. We can only hope.